The town election is once again rapidly approaching. A few races appear to be competitive for the April 13th annual election. Municipal producer Yu Xiaowen has the report.
4 residents are running for 2 seats on the select board. Incumbent Mo Handel will be challenged by Lakshmi Balachandra, a town meeting member for Precinct G, Marcus Nelson, a member of the newly founded Needham Unite Against Racism Initiative Committee, and longtime resident Serge Zidanovich. 18-year select board member John Bullion will not run for re-election. Neither Heidi Black nor Susan Neckes will seek re-election to the school committee this year, leaving the 2 school committee seats open to 3 potential newcomers. Liz Lee, a former member of the Needham Educational Foundation, Michael O'Brien, a town meeting member from Precinct C, and Rebecca Weber, who is also a town meeting member from Precinct C. Town clerk Teddy Eden expected this year's election to draw more voter participation.
Actually, this year is a very active year. There are some years when we have no contests at all and a very poor turnout. Last year we had 1,038 total votes out of 23,000 voters. And the year before it was maybe 1,069. But that's when there's no contests or there's no override questions. Now, this year we have a lot of interest in the select board and the school committee. There's only 2, but those are very active boards in the town, and I think it'll draw out a lot of voters.
In addition, new candidates are running for Planning Board, Needham Housing Authority, and Park and Recreation Committee. For town meeting, Precinct C, Precinct G, and Precinct H will all have 11 candidates for 8 3-year term seats. There are 10 candidates running for 8 3-year term seats for Precinct I. Precinct E will have 3 candidates for 1 1-year term seat.
There's quite a few new candidates. Like Precinct A has 2 new candidates, B has and C have 3. There's 4 in Precinct G, 4 in Precinct I, 4 in Precinct H. So there is interest.
Ms. Edom said she hoped the state can pass no excuse voting by mail for the April 13th election. The state law currently allows no excuse voting by mail for elections held on or before March 31st.
They're hoping to extend it for towns that have elections prior to June 30th. So that would include Needham. I'm hoping they don't wait till the last minute so we can get the word out, but I've put it on the website that right now there's only absentee voting, but stay tuned because it could change any day now.
Starting next week, the Needham Channel News will feature interviews with candidates running for Select Board and School Committee. Check needhamchannel.org and our Facebook and YouTube pages for updates.